What's up, guys? I'm Vocal Strike, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Like a Dragon Ishin. Medic. Let me guess, you stepped in to help someone and got laid out again. But you look a lot worse off this time. You rescue a woman from a bear or something? This town's far too damn many miscreants. Why do some people have no qualms walking all over others? Can they not imagine how their victims feel? How can they be so cruel? When people get hurt, the pain is real. That's true. Yes, the pain is all too real. Especially now that I'm remembering it. Ow! Man, does this even hurt? Yeah, I can definitely buy that too. Don't laugh at my agony. Bring me something that would actually help. So this time, we are going to be progressing the main story as well as upping a few bonds. I have ultimately decided not to do the shop or minigame bonds all that much. It kind of feels a bit too grindy, and I'm not the gambling sort of person. Okay, he still needs more. What sucks about this one is that you have okay. So it's just all deluxe vitality pills. I thought I had at least one vitality pill. Oh, the pain is gone. I'm finally recovered. But even with the pain in my body gone, the wounds to my heart won't heal so easily. Your what? Well, you see, I recently had a revelation. After all my efforts to clean up this town, breaking up fights, running thugs off, with each situation I resolve, 3 more spring up in its place. There's no end to the trouble in this town. All I'm really doing is offering myself up for a free beatdown. For all the pain I endured, this town hasn't gotten a single bit better. Well, I don't know. I think I might have to give up on my calling for good. Thank you so much for all your assistance. Be careful out there. Okay. I will meet you guys back over to where the sumo is, because he's next. Oh, it's you, sir. How did your match go? I won. I'm now 5th rank. A Juryo. What should I hand over? I will give you an egg. Here, take this. This is great. Don't mind if I do. Phew. I feel alive again. Your appetite never fails to impress me. Think I can win now? Ah, without a doubt. You're not. What? Yeah, you are going to be taking a while. Okay, so now I want to go down here to see if I have the sword he's after, because I honestly do not remember if I do have the sword he's after. Hello, sire. Have you brought me Yaksha Blade? Do I have that? Is what you're looking for? I can't believe it. A real Yaksha Blade right in front of me. Please, allow me to take a closer look. Good sire. You truly do attract the most incredible blades. You've opened my eyes to the true wonders of bladesmithing. I have? Sorry to be so hasty, but I have another request. Please bring me the store called Vulpecula next. I'm counting on you. Do I have Vulpecula? Like, at all? I do. It's a Vulpecula. Please allow me. As expected, sire. You always bring the finest specimens. I feel a tempest of gratitude and admiration raging within me. Oh, really? I'm ever so grateful for all you've done, sire. I only ask a final favor. Bring me a sword named the King of Beasts. I think I already saw that in my inventory as well. I'll give you one of the finest katana in my collection. Your finest, huh? Are you sure you're willing to part with one? Oh, yes. It would be so worth it. Believe me, I wouldn't be so uncouth as to give you anything less than the finest. Now, should you ever get your hands on King of Beasts, I pray you'll come to me right away. So this is the King of Beasts. Please allow me to take a closer look. This sword is superb, an absolute gem. I could put my emotions into words right now. Okay. Now, as promised, sire, in recompense of showing me so many rare blades, I shall grant you one of my own. Please, take this. You are now its rightful owner. Tuna Smith. Wait, are you sure? The katana's birthright is to strike down the wicked and make them change their ways. So long as you wield the sword for that purpose, I'm sure it'll be content with its new life. If that's the case, then I'm honored to have it. I have nothing left to offer you, but do keep me in mind if you come across any more rare blades in the future. Sure thing. I'm so glad our paths crossed, sire. Thank you again for sharing so many beautiful blades with me. What a fine specimen you brought today, sire. How kind of you to think of me. Okay, so you're another one that just grants like a minuscule levels of virtue. So I got a Tuna Smith, huh? You know, this sword kind of reminds me of the Zantetsuken from Goemon's sword from Lupin the Third. It's the hilt. The hilt is very similar. Okay, so it's honestly just a rarer Tuna Smith. But also, while I was around doing these mods, I got some orbs. Because I managed to get into some fights. Okay, let's see. Square while evading. Defeating enemies with special ammo. Triangle elevating. Heat action. Heat action. Heat action. The higher your combo goes, the stronger every attack becomes. Never miss and you'll never falter. Heat action. Heat action. R1 when an enemy attacks and press the circle button. More health. Heat action. Triangle while guarding. More health. Huh. What do I want? You know what? Let's reach the end of this. The higher your battle rank, the stronger every attack becomes. Dodge, parry, and leave the world a more peaceful place. I am really close to the end on this one. But I've also been ignoring this one. Let's also get this as well. Okay. On to the barracks. After I pray. I didn't really bother doing any dungeons this time around because I didn't know if the must have been a random person. I didn't bother to do any dungeons this time around because I didn't know that if I entered the barracks it would immediately trigger a cutscene or not. Yep, immediately triggers. Saito, did you hear? Inspector Yamazaki was killed. Yeah. How pathetic is it that we can even get killed in the middle of our own barracks? Fuck this! The Shinsengumi is such a joke. Yamazaki was killed in the warehouse, right? Yeah. Heisuke's investigating the scene now. You ought to go and at least offer Yamazaki a prayer. So for now, the Dragon of Dojima has to play detective. Monkey Manju. Yeah, sure. Might as well consume it. Fresh raw water and iron scrap. Ooh, bronze plate. That's Yamazaki, on the way out. Stabbed through the heart from behind. Must have crept up on him late at night. Something like that. No average person could have pulled that off. A guy was wary as Yamazaki makes me think it was someone he trusted. So the killer could have even been one of the captains. Yes, I guess. By the way, what were you up to last night, Saito-san? I was staying at Teradaya. I see. So you couldn't have done it then. If being a captain makes me a potential suspect, how about yourself? Ah, good point. I hadn't thought of that. You really got me there. You're not answering the question, dude. Could my imposter spy be one of our own captains? Well, I have bigger things to worry about. Guess I'll go back to Teradaya and wait until it's time. A new recruit candidate has been unlocked. Please speak to 3rd Division's missing receptionist for more detail. Probably another pack. Oh. Saito-kun, do you have a moment? What is it? I know this will sound odd, coming from me. But how is Kando-san? Huh? Don't bother playing coy. I know you've been mean with Kando-san. What exactly have you been discussing? I think that question would be better for the chief. He seems to have grown lax in updating me. For example, did you know the Satsuma and Choshu have formed an alliance? No clue. No, that's my concern. But Kondo-san ought to know, correct? And he would definitely consider it his concern. What sets him apart is, he's a true patriot. A true patriot. Someone who's always considering what he can do for the country. To Kondo-san, a Sacho alliance is something that must be squashed. What I don't comprehend is why he hasn't made a move yet. From now on, should you hear anything from Kondo-san, could you report to me? I'm not the kind of guy who goes around repeating things I heard from other people. That also means I won't tell Kondo anything you've said to me. Talk to the chief yourself if you're so curious about him. The sun's setting. I guess I'll go back to Teradaya and wait until it's time. I'm gonna check this mission receptionist just in case. Pretty well, so. There's also... okay. Yeah. If you have the DLC... I love pulling a big stubborn nose hair. Is that just me? Please let me know if there's anything else. If you honestly have the DLC units, just use them. Don't bother using don't even bother using don't even bother using any of the others. Okita. Seems like you and the chief have been bending each other's ears an awful lot lately, huh, Hajime-chan? What? Don't act stupid. Come on, I thought we were buddies. Don't hog all the fun. I'm going with you to the castle. Let's bust down them gates and kick some ass. What if I said no? If you said no, I'd have to kill you and go have fun on my own. You know this is basically suicide, right? Where do you think the fun comes from? And this ain't even the best part. That comes once you flush out that shitbag Ryoma. Right. We got a common goal here. I say we take that synergy and roll it right through that castle. You know the kind of deal you're getting. Land in my services for free? I got it. But we leave at dawn. And we ought to lay low before then. I gotcha. Stealth-like. Well, sounds to me like we could be facing our last hurrah in Kyo. This is sounding like it's the end, but I really don't think it is. This could be our last chance for some fun. I'm not sure we're going to be able to come back from the place we're about to intrude. In that case, I'm blowing through every bit of my pay before we go. But, in your case, ain't you got someone you need to give one last tender farewell? You know, she's still really got it going on, even if she's getting up there in years. No, that's the other one. Eh? It's nothing. Well, until dawn. I'll see you at Teradaya. Make sure you enjoy life while you still can, Hajime-chan. Okita said he'd meet me at Teradaya around dawn. I should make sure I'm ready for Edo before then. And that is what we're gonna do. They're making it sound like this is the end, but I know that there's 14 chapters and we're only on chapter 11, so... Okay, I thought the lid was closed. So before we leave, we're gonna go back to the 2 bonds that we did before, sell the plate, and restock healing items. Because I get the feeling this is gonna be one hell of a fight. I also don't remember if I gave the memoirs we picked up recently to Bacchus. To Sato. Oh, Sato-san, you brought me a memoir. Hand over memoir and discuss. Yeah, final statement on the Sono Joey. This is it, eh? Lee Naosuke's last testament. He gave his life in staunch defense of the Bakufu. Naosuke-san must have grown desperate to unify the government by the end. The Bakufu lost a lot of power at Sakurada Gate. Purging the opposition might have made it easier to rule in the short term, but ultimately it proved they were getting weaker. Lee Naosuke-san crafted his own undoing by making every move he thought was right. What a tale. I will not deny that the Dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu skin, is at a place in this game. But that's part of the fun of skins. They can be whatever the hell the developers want, and it's all just in good fun anyway. On top of that, since it's a skin, it's part of the wheels, so it's what landed. Oh, what is this? Isn't that... You're the woman who was being harassed by those lowlifes the other day, aren't you? Yes, and thank you so much for stepping in. I'm sorry I didn't thank you properly for that. I'd just been told that my mother had passed out, so I was in the middle of rushing home. Oh, pay no worry to that. How is your mother, by the way? Well, I fetched the doctor right away, and thanks to his efforts, she's resting comfortably now. Oh, well, that's good news. Yes, but if I had been any slower bringing the doctor to my house, he says it would have been a tragedy. Oh, so, if you hadn't stepped in when you did, you truly saved my mother's life, and I'll be ever grateful for that. I did? Yes. While you may not have gotten the upper hand in that fight, I think you were very heroic. I'll be sure to stop by again soon to truly thank you properly. Take care. Well, good for you. Oh, it's you. You had said it was pointless for you to try helping people in need. But look what happened. You really are saving people out here. You know, you're right. So, what's next for the city's unofficial guardian? Well, I think I'm actually going to step back from patrolling the streets. At least for a little while. Really? Why's that? I want to find a good dojo and start training properly. I've gotten over that fight, but I still know I need to be stronger. That way I can help more people in need. Makes sense. I can't imagine what it's like to step in and help someone only to get my ass handed to me every time. What? That's what you thought of me all along. You're so mean. I'm just kidding. Well, from now on, I'm gonna do my best to protect the people without always turning to you. Should anyone ever give you trouble, though, just call for me. Day or night, until next time. Okay, that's another bond done. But I get the feeling he's going to show up over by the barracks and be recruited. He strikes me as a type of bond. Okay, what rank are you now? A Megashira. Give me strawberry. Actually, is AE an A sound in Japanese, or is that an I? That might be an I, so it's Megashira. Yeah, you are definitely a slow one. Like to sell. Let's also sell the scrap paper. I don't need the bones anymore. Do I even bother to sell the ointment? Yeah, I'm gonna get... Don't need the worms. I will get nothing for the pill bug. Like, absolutely nothing. You know what? I haven't been using the passion pills either. So let's go ahead and spend these as well. I don't really get drunk. And let's just get rid of these. I know I'm not going to get anything out of them, but they're taking up space. Yeah, and the rest of these are resources. Okay. Now on to get a healing item. Let me see your wares. I haven't been using the blacksmith because honestly you need a lot of money for that. Besides, we've been fine so far, so... Haven't really been eating it too terribly much. Welcome back, Hajime-san. Thanks. I'm leaving tomorrow before dawn, and I need to sleep until then. That's fine. But shouldn't you have everything ready right now? If you're leaving first thing in the morning, is that the case? Do you have everything ready? I am prepared. Yes, I'm ready. I'll be sure to wake you before dawn. Please, go rest. Oreo. The Shinsengumi inspector, Yamazaki Susumu, who was murdered at the barracks. What? Apparently, it was the doing of Sakamoto Ryoma. I don't think you're in any danger, but try not to be out in public too much for now. You don't have to worry for my sake. Whatever happens, that's not your fault. No, it would be my fault. I'm the whole reason you're still wrapped up in this mess. But that's... Tomorrow, I leave for Edo. And I won't be back until I finish what needs doing. Edo? Are you sure you want to tell me that? Like, what if I betrayed you again? Huh? Once I got out of Tosa, this is the only place where I ever shared my real name. I don't have anything to hide here anymore. Besides, depending on how things go in Edo, I may not be coming back at all. Huh? This is going to be a big deal. What are you about to do, Hajime-san? I'm planning to speak with the Shogun, face to face, and get him to finish off the Bakufu. No way. I know it's crazy, but it didn't feel right not telling you. If I can't make it back to Teradaya, it means I've died with a single regret. What's that? I never took the chance to sit down and really enjoy a meal you made for me. Hajime-san. I like to look forward to that while I'm gone. Could you do that for me? If I come back. I'll feed you till you can't leave again. Again, they're really hyping this up. Though, this is a suicide mission. There is a very good chance we're not coming out of this. At least alive. Okita. You get a goodbye quickie in with your lady? I don't think that's your business. Aw, don't be sore. I just had my own tender goodbyes with someone special. Told me to give you this. Is this a letter? It's from Kondo-san for the Tokugawa Shogun. So that's who you're saying goodbye to. He said to give this to the Shogun if either of us make it to him alive. Well, Hajime-chan, can you read it? Man, I should have figured. It's not that I'm illiterate. I just can't read his handwriting. It's too elaborate. Tell me about it. I know he had to make it fancy for the Shogun and all, but still. Hey, buddy. Can you read this for us? Huh? You mean me? No, the tuna behind you. Get your ass over here. Oh, sure. Let's see here. Oh my. What the? Well, what's it say? Some pretty extreme things. Where'd this come from? Just that with it already. Oh, well, the first sentence here says, full authority shall be restored to the Imperial Court, rightful executor of all decrees henceforth. What does that mean? It's saying the Imperial Court's supposed to be in charge again. Even if it's not real, having a lair like this could get you killed. Oh, well, don't you worry about that. We're a couple of Bakufu boys. Really? Is that true? It is. If you don't mind, please go on. Right. Then, how should I put it? This is a series of requests for various ruling parties to change the power structure of the country. What kind of requests? Well, first is the one I'd mentioned for the Bakufu to give all ruling power back to the Imperial Court. Next is a list of orders for the Imperial Court to carry out after its reinstatement. Tell us what they are. So, these don't get into details, but one is to create a Congress where national policies can be debated and voted on as a group. Next, there's revisiting the abusive treaties made with foreign powers, write a constitution for the nation, reinforce the navy, establish a city guard for the capital, and set the value of gold and silver to that of other nations. That's the list of requests you're carrying. So it's basically telling them how to rebuild the whole country. That means if we add our own shit, the Shogun might actually think about doing it. Well, no. It'd be the Imperial Court considering it, after getting back in power. I don't care who's giving the orders. We gotta add something to this while we can. What? Just think of it as payment for pulling off this suicide mission, okay? In fact, How about Patience and Kumi captains enough to live it up for the rest of their lives? They'll never go for that. Shinsengumi captains? Hang on. That's who you are? Yep. So you better do a good job adding what we tell ya. It'll just be one teensy little thing. But altering someone else's letter is... Both the Shogun and the Imperial Court would see through us if we told them to pay us out. I'd have to say so as well. You don't get a say here. Fine then. What would you put in there, Hajime-chan? Not like you're gaining another chance this sweet. What do I want from the country? I guess I'd ask for equality. Huh? Back where I'm from, Goshi don't even get treated like humans by the higher classes. It's a horrible way for people to live. You're talking about Tosa. That ain't nothing compared to average folk. You know the chief and the dep were born peasants? They got all kinds of crazy stories. How they were treated growing up. Yeah, so you know what I mean. But now I'm thinking, is equality really gonna cut it as payment for our delivery? Plenty for me. If we pull this off, I'll be able to meet Pops in the afterlife with a proud smile. The fuck? Listen, would you be able to add something in there that would grant people equality? How would you like me to phrase it? So that anyone has a chance to prove their worth, no matter what class they are. Not just samurai, either regular citizens, women, everyone. And make it so people can't abuse the rights of others just because they're higher class. What? Are you serious? Damn it. What now? That's exactly the kind of Japan I've always dreamt of. The very same. That's even the reason I went to Kyoto. I heard a new age is being born there. But I'm not much with a sword, so here I am. Well, now your dreams can come true too. I have a feeling I can trust you to do this justice. Why, yes, I'd be happy to. All ranks of status are henceforth abolished and positions are to be given based on talent, including all court members and lords. Sounds like our dream is within sight. Ain't that right, Pops? Edo Castle. Oh yeah, they're outfitted to hold off an army. Who goes there? State your name and province. State your name and province. Where do you think you're going? I'm here to see the Shogun, Tokugawa Yoshinobu. Please open the gate. Stop right there. One more step and we'll strike you down. I have a message for the Shogun. Please take me to him. Is this guy nuts? Whatever. Take him in. I've come to prevent a national crisis. If you don't intend to let us through, we'll have to force our way past you. Ah, save your breath. What'd I tell you already, Hajime-chan? Okita, wait! Running your trap won't get you nowhere. He wouldn't. Here it comes! Jesus! I can't believe it. Alrighty, Hajime-chan. Let's go make that Shogun shit to bed. I think you might be too into this. About what I expected for the Shogun's personal guard. This isn't going to be easy. Well, I didn't haul ass to Edo just to stroll down Easy Street. Let's move, Okita. Don't gotta tell me. Edo Bakufu officials. Okay, let's take a couple of numbskulls out to raise hell at Edo Castle. Ow! Eat lead! Anything else here? No? Okay. Damn. They're armed to the teeth. Hajime-chan! Use those stone lanterns for cover. Ow. That it? Yeah, that looks like that was it. for you to go down to. Go get him, Yogi! Sorry if I'm not talking so much. Usually in these fights I tend to focus so much that I don't really think of anything to say. Okay, that's another down. Yep, it's all one big straight line. Nothing else. Nothing else. Are doors this big really necessary? Like, really? I don't know what that is. Special all-purpose medicine. A remedy significantly charges up heat and greatly restores health. Oh, Jesus! Ow. Got another healing item there. Jesus. Okay, we need to deal with these cannons. Ow! Okay, that took a decent chunk out of my health. And good night. Remember, Ryoma never killed anybody. Phoenix Feather. Good night. Again, Ryoma's never killed anyone. Still plenty more to throw at us, huh? How can we get rid of those guys? Hajime-chan, let's light them up with these. Ow! How does cannon taste, boys? There. Now's our chance to get in the castle, Kita. Special purpose medicine. Which one? Yes, which I believe is this one. Okay, looks like that's it. Oh, there's more. Whew. I didn't want to stop there. Nope. Oh, ninjas! Okay, we got ourselves a new enemy. We haven't actually fought ninjas up until now, unless... Okay, there's a lot of you. More ninjas. No doors in sight. Wait, could these panels do something? Got it. Yeah, I saw those holes on the ground and I did not trust them. Another special all-purpose medicine. Okay, what do you do? Oh! Okay, I might have to guard against them if I can. Okay, so that side. Yeah, okay. Careful. That side. Okay, we got ourselves a group here. No. Was it this one after all? No, where's the essence? Which one was the essence of Crescendo? Oh yeah, no, it's the gunman style, okay. Let's get the Moonlit Sakura. Shoot an enemy after evading. You'll risk being struck if you're too close, but it's quite effective at long range. Triangle while evading. Oh, I keep pushing all the wrong buttons. And you are done. Uh-oh. Oh, great. We're gonna be Samurai Sandwich. Gotta figure out how to stop this contraption. Oh, you have 25 seconds. Okay. Let's do this real quick. And extend our health. This one and this one. Oh, did I just had to hit all four? I didn't have to hit two specifically. Great. Leave these chumps to me, Hajime-chan. You've got a wake-up call to give the Shogun. Right. I have to hurry. Oh, it's an elevator. What the? The whole room's moving upwards? Right, they wouldn't know. He wouldn't know what an elevator is. Oh crap. No, you're not throwing that again. That takes care of them. Oh, and just in time, it looks like. Oh, and just in time it looks like. Okay, final boss time? Or not final boss, really. But boss time? My lord, this is one of the trespassers. I can see that. My sword. Sir. "15th Shogun of the Edo Bakufu, Tokugawa Yoshinobu. He's incredibly dangerous. It only took 2 of them to get this far. So, what brings you here? Are you really Tokugawa himself? Interesting. So you don't even know my face. Although, to make it this far, it's just a pair. Truly impressive. What did you come here for? The head of a shogun, perhaps? No. We've come to discuss something very important with you, my lord. I know this will be hard to hear, but it's the only way to save the country. Inconceivable. What would a terrorist know about saving the country? That's enough barking. None of you are to interfere. My lord? Over the 300 years of the Tokugawa Bakufu, many have come for the Shogun's head. But you're the first to claim they do so to save the country. Have the Tokugawa truly become so weak? If I am to bend to your will, you'll have to force me to do so. Show me your full conviction. Everyone present will stand down at my order, even if it means my death. I suppose. That's your call. Do not hold back. If you came here to save this country, as you say, then you should be prepared to die for it. But, as you'll soon see, I am not the Shogun for nothing. Let's begin! Yep, it is time for a boss fight. And we're gonna start off by sending in a bear to stick a bear on him. Oh! It seems I am not the only one with special powers, it seems. In that case...
I won't hold back either. I might as well stick them all on him. He seems to be able to handle it. Do I have any others? Get up. Oh, does he have his own wild dancer style too? Just with knives and not, Ow. Oh, come on. Okay, so I cannot block that. Good to know. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Oh. Come on, you're almost down. Gotcha! Spirit of Japan. Ooh, got a spear out of it. Are you? Cutting you down wouldn't kill off the Tokugawa. You'll just keep living with a new head. But the war the loyalists are trying to start would wipe out your entire family. You're referring to the Sacho Alliance. You know about it already. Of course. We may be in a weakened state, but we still have spies everywhere. Somebody's been serving as the middleman for the Sacho and British weapons dealer named Glover. He traffics weapons by boat, in the hopes of getting the Sacho to take down the Bakufu. Unfortunately, the Sacho might be much more ready for war than you may have heard, my lord. They could very well launch their attack at any minute. What small-minded fools. This is no time for Japan to suffer from infighting. So, are you a representative for the Sacho? I'm just a delivery man, here with the one thing that could prevent full-scale war. What could prevent this? Excuse me. What could prevent this war? This is my lord. You must not allow these ruffians to have their way. I imagine I'll be killed if I don't hear him out. You as well, of course. Oh no. Hey, nice work. I'm good to go, Hajime-chan. I'm nearly done here too. The Great Restoration. I'm to end the rule of the Tokugawa entirely. You're the one person in the world who can make that call. We don't need an immediate answer. Now that you have that letter, our work here is done. All ranks and status are henceforth abolished, and positions are to be given based on talent, including all court members and lords. What do you think will happen if we eliminate the caste system? Plenty of good. The only ones who will suffer from it are the leeches of society. I see. You very well may be right. My lord? Please be sensible about this. This cannot come to pass. You. What is your name? I am a Tosa Samurai. Sakamoto Ryoma. Sakamoto Ryoma. Hey, Hajime-chan. Can you freaking believe what we just pulled off? It's not over yet. Now the other Sakamoto Ryoma has to make his move. A few days later, Kyo. I had anticipated that the Shogun would concede. Now Katsura and Saigo lack a reason to start their skirmish. There are too many pieces in play. This is all the doing of the Shinsengumi, particularly Saito Hajime. I suppose we don't need two Sakamoto Ryomas. Wouldn't you agree? Sakamoto-san. No matter. The Satsuma and Choshu are still preparing for war with the weapons you supplied them. It'd take the smallest push to start a war, even if the Bakufu doesn't intend to enter one. Like I thought, the time to use the Shinsengumi has come. We're not out of the woods yet. And Yeah, I am all out of new save slots. So, we are going back down to number 1. So, next time on Like a Dragon Ishin, we move on to Chapter 12. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.